Working as intended.
Sweet Minstrel, you've captured your own Ascian. There's so much to do. I'm never gonna make it to Heaven's Ward. Alfie, no main quest. I'm gonna go do some other side stuff. Hello. I'd just like to introduce you to someone. Your reputation precedes you, in fact, if it's for the reason that I'd like to introduce you to someone. The minstrel at the end of the bar wandering here the other day said he was seeking inspiration for a new ballad, the sort only adventurer of distinction could provide. Who better than the woman who saved the world to give this minstrel what stories he seeks, eh? Humor the gentleman, I say. Hello, keeper of knowledge. Dawn may banish even the darkest night, yet ever shall primal desires burn. 2 swords shall wait to lay them low, a blade born of light and blade forged of might. Alas, man may entrust his fate unto but one. Lest you wonder, these are the words of Archon Louisoix. While not written as poetry, I find poetry within them nonetheless. Years ago when I arrived in this land, I was beset with peril day and night, forced to endure countless trials which tested my mind, my body, and my faith. And I'm not ashamed to admit that I would have faltered had it not been for the help of a handful of nameless adventurers, honest men and women who proffered the hand of friendship to a weary soul and led him safe from the darkness. When I look upon you, I'm reminded of them. I can tell that you are well-traveled and possessed of both constancy and character. You are a woman of the adventuring profession, yes? Yep. I seek a valiant hero whose deeds might serve as inspiration, and I have reason to believe I have found her. After all, was it not you who faced Gaius von Balthasar and his elegant weapon? You must tell me everything that happened. Omit nary a single detail, I beg of you. Girls are telling stories. Truly a tale worthy of legend, and so eerily matches the writings of the Archon. 2 swords shall be to lay them low, a blade born of light and blade born of might. Alas, none trust his fate unto but one. Black Wolf was a conqueror inspired to rule through might. The weapon was key to his ambitions. Yet in the end, the people of Erosia entrusted their fates to a brilliant blade, the Warrior of Light. A rather fitting moniker, in my humble opinion. Thank you. At last I have found the inspiration I sought. A battle to decide the fate of a realm. The words, the notes, I feel them coming together. Your tale, your song. Alright, it's song time from era long forgotten, a blade of midnight drawn. Distant land uncharted, a warrior who bears the dawn. Ultima's Bane. Composed. Confront Ultima weapon. I guess we also have to go to Gridania to open up stuff. Alright, what do you need? Judgment, bolts, and lightning. Extreme. Well, if isn't the Slayer of Ram would come to see me in the flesh, how fortunate you would happen by. I was in fact on the verge of sending a runner to track you down. We've had some troubling news from the Silsilasals. It appears that the Lord of Lebanon walks the 12s with you yet again. When I understand of the Elder Silsia's explanation, your last encounter with the Primal was a relatively peaceful affair. There was a battle, but one for which Ramu did not begrudge your victory. Why then has he returned to the forest? 'Tis you, Monica, whose fate has chosen to uncover the answer to that question. It seems that Phrixio, the Sylph Elder, would discuss the matter with you personally. Speak first with Delexia and Little Solace, and she will announce your arrival to their leader. And I would also consider a favor if you could pass along what you learned to the Scions. As I understand it, Archon Urianger is the key scholar in the field of all matters. Primal, pray make your final report to him. Probably end up going to him to get, other extreme quests too, right? Hi, Delexia. Whens? Walking One is here. Has Walking One heard of Lord Ramu's return? Yup. Then this one does not need to explain. Walking One should wait here while this one fetches Elder One. Walking One's most welcome in these ones' homes. The gentle sighs of winds and trees and brooks told these ones of Walking One's peaceful words with Lord Ramu. These ones also heard that Thunderous One challenged Walking One to battle. This one is certain that Lord Ramu was pleased with Walking One's strength. And such strength Walking One has. Arrow shooting ones often tell grand tales of Walking One, and these ones are glad to call Walking One friend. But this one must warn Walking One. Touched ones have summoned Lord Ramu once more, and this time with an offering of many, many more crystals. This one does not think Thunderous One means to bring judgment to Gridania. After all, Lord Ramu made a special promise to Walking One. It is the intentions of Touched Ones that concern this one. Touched Ones yet act in fear and in hate. Even should Lord Ramu ignore Touched One's destructive wishes, his presence alone drains the land of AETHER. It is not just Gridania, but the entire realm that Thunderous One threatens. Life will seep from the soil, crops will wither and die, then through Lord Ramu will it otherwise Walking ones will go to war over what remains. Life will seep from the soil, crops will wither and die. Then, though Lord Ramu will it otherwise, walking ones will go to war over what remains. This one begs brave and courageous one to fight again. Touch ones must understand that summoning Thunderous One is futile. The Thunderous One respects the strength of Walking One. Alright, I'll go punch Beardo in the face again. This one, Walking One will do the right thing. Walking One knows how to visit Striking Tree, touch the Aetheryte found in the domain of touched ones, and Walking One will soon be face to beard with Lord Ramu. These ones will listen to the Force voice for news of Walking One's victory. Bye. The hell do you want? Besides getting tripled. Alright, we are attuned. Striking Tree Extreme. Still have a couple of these left. That's a lot of quests. Alright, Danger Dude. Let's kill more things. Ranger wishes to speak with you about the royal return of the Good King Mogglmog. Monks spoke of the legend of Good King Mogglmog. 12 doth tell of a wise and magnanimous ruler. Alas, the entity thus summoned put the lie to this imagining with his brief and decidedly unpeaceful reigns. 'Twas most disturbing for me to learn then that the Moggles Guard have once more succeeded in placing their manic potentate upon his thorny throne. Be so thorny! Only with the Ascians' government intervention could they have called the king back with the Aether with such haste. I'm afeard that, as was the case with Ifrit and his primal oak, the ritual thus employed hath empowered the Avatar with a strength far beyond that of his previous incarnation. As ever it falls to thee, to the Bladeborn of Light, to banish the Paragon's dark ambition from our realm. 'Twill only know that what dire power doth corrupt the saviour of these gentle forest folk. Thy name has been called, Malka. The more moderate faction of the Muggles hath joined with the Order of Twin Adder in an effort to open thee a path to the good king's domain. Bid thee make haste to the Adder's nest and once more pledge thine aid in disposing the royal myth made flesh. How about this Whorl of a time? The Lord of the World slain at thy hand. 'Twas a deed both heroic and historic, a tale to be told down the ages. I fear, however, that the terror of the Indigo Deep did slumber but briefly in the Aethereal Sea. The Maelstrom hath assured me that with unhappy certitude that Leviathan doth stir from the abyss once more. Should this indeed prove the case, then we face a most troubling and chilling predicament. The world is a voracious being, not less than a treasure trove of crystals would serve to lure the entity back to our plane of existence. 'Tis folly then to believe the sea-bound beastman could gather such a haul with such impossible alacrity. No, we must assume the Sagan have adopted the disturbing new summoning ritual we observed amongst the other beast tribes. A threat of unprecedented magnitude now loometh over limbs to limbs. To take thee the swiftest road to Maelstrom command and offer thy stalwart service. Thy shining light must needs illuminate the ocean's darkened swell. And Shiva as well. Chill wind blows and arrows, and your ranger's eyes bespeak knowledge of the reason why. By the high deeds were the people of Corinthus spared certain doom at the hands of a deformed entity. Yet, if the missive we have received from Lord Drill of House Durndare speak truth, 'twould seem that hard-won respite hath come and gone. Recovered from her wounds, the Lady Iceheart hath rejoined the struggle against Ishgard. Worse, 'tis said that her disciples have already laid claim to a hoard of crystals, a hoard far exceeding the quantity but recently wrested from the caravans of House Fortemps. 'Tis all but certain that the heretic's mistress intendeth to call upon Saint Shiva once more, and so once more must Erose's blade of light be brought to bear against the primal. None save thee hath might enough to defeat such a foe. 'Tis for this reason that Lord Jilman hath requested thy presence to wipe in front. Head over there with all haste. But first, more talking. Hello. You've been appeased this surprise situation regarding the Moogle monarch? After previous disposal of the king, Kupalo Kop approached the Muggles' guard and attempted to convince them of the error of their ways. Fortunately, it appears his efforts at persuasion had rather the opposite effect. The royal sentries reportedly flew into a frenzy and focused their righteous indignation into a new summoning ritual. Mayhap is the unwavering intensity of the Muggles' guard prayers, but the king has returned to the forest, enveloped in an almost blinding aura of majesty. Kulpakop tells us that this dauntingly maniacal avatar is now taking calling himself Great King Mogglmog. Suffice it to say that the elder Seedseer is willing to condone the necessary act of regicide. For the safety of all who dwell within 12 it has been decided that the king must fall. A certain number of the elder Seedseer's personal guard has already escorted Kulpakop to the ward that shields the monarch's domain. Those among us with the ability to see Muggles are often in high demand, but considering the urgency of the mission, our leader felt it best to expedite matters. Pray make your preparations set out as soon as you are able. Kulpakop awaits you at the Bramble Patch. Hello, friend. Indeed, cutscene. Oh, I knew you'd come at last. At least I was hoping, Kupo. Not long ago I had a stern word with the monks guard about the dangers of turning pleasant fairy tales into disturbing reality, but they insisted that the intimidating force as good King Malgomog 12th may his scepter of judgment ever command or respect. He is exactly the sort of savior we need. The monks guard are afraid, Kupo, afraid of how the force has changed, afraid of never-ending conflict, afraid that we Muggles have no place in this new world. I'm scared of all those things too, but the thought of unleashing our royal menace upon the 12 scares me even more. Please, you must deal with them firmly before this goes too far. Measured thrashing, of course, nothing too brutal. You can end Thornmarch here through the terror I've made in this ward. Take care, good fortune. In the meantime, I'll go let the others know the great King Mugglemog 12th, may his reign and his end with minimal bloodshed, will be vacating his throne, Kupo. Alright, bye. Sup, dude? And there's a new duty, but there's no actual other quest to finish it? Guess not. Let's go talk to Drilly. Head up the tower. Thanks, camera. What's up, Drill? Bad things again. Regretted for your timely return. Would that be under better circumstances? Our efforts to contain the heretic threat in the western highlands beyond Snowcloak have suffered a grievous setback. In order to support expeditions further afield, we sought to establish an outpost in the heretic's former fortress. Under guard, a craftsman began the necessary improvements, and for a time all proceeded according to plan. The building work had scarce begun when Iceheart's minions descended upon the fortress from all directions. If I were to guess, I would say that they deliberately delayed their attack until sufficient supplies had been delivered to their doorstep. I do not begrudge my men their decision to flee. By all accounts, it would have been a slaughter. Any survivors condemned to a fate worse than death at the hands of their leader. However, by abandoning our crystal stores, we have given the heretics the means to summon their patron saint. I beseech you, slayer of the gods of beastmen who banished once before the demon who threatens us now, lend us your strength, infiltrate Snowcloak, and put an end to Iceheart's machinations. Thank you. Though I pray you can stop her before she completes her ritual, I have faith you can defeat Shiva should it come to that. One of Sir Americ's Temple Knights awaits you at Snowcloak. He shall guide you through the secret tunnels to the AETHER at the heart of the heretics' fortifications, whence you may gain entrance to Iceheart's sanctuary as before. Go touching more aetherite. Hi, Temple Knight. Yes, Madame, when you are ready, I shall lead you through the tunnels to the AETHER. We shall not be troubled by heretics or beasts along the way, so you may concentrate solely on the task at hand. May the Free grant you the strength to strike down that heathen witch once and for all. And now the Amphitheatre is open. And now let's go all the way to Maelstrom Command. Alright, who here needs help? Whoever it is, they're not loaded in there. There they are. Ricky Steamboat needs help. Here is ever welcome sight of Maelstrom Command. Our fears are realized. The primal Leviathan has returned to threaten our shores. Nothing impossible for the Fishback summon their rapacious god without a considerably longer period of preparation, but there can be no mistake. Prior to contacting You're in Danger, we received a report detaining the almost complete destruction of a merchant fleet upon the open sea. Only one vessel managed to limp into port, bearing the decidedly unwelcome news of Leviathan's resurgence. Judging by the testimony given by the surviving crew members, massive waves the entity leveled against the ships dwarfed anything we have ever seen in the Primal Command before. Should he unleash a tidal wave of similar and powered proportions, Limsa would be scraped from the island like a barnacle with a hull. It is with such dread imagining in mind that I bid you sail forth to slay the Lord of the World yet again. Our strategy remains unchanged. Twin vessel, the Whorleater, is already being prepared under the command of Storm Marshal Slafferson. Make your way to the Morby dry docks. Once your own preparations are complete, seek out Sergeant Sternlona, and she will see you safely aboard the ship. May the navigator guide and protect you. Hello. At your service, the Whorleater is loaded and ready, madam. I'll give the signal for the towing vessel to depart as soon as you're aboard. Leviathan is sighted some distance from the coast, so there should be more than enough time to build up to ramming speed. Turkey is willing to lay down their lives to ensure you reach your target, madame, so you just concentrate on skewering the overgrown sea serpent. Alright, so this one doesn't have a quest involved with it at the same time. It just opens it. Alright, well my slave doesn't have time to help me right now, so I guess we'll warp to the future.
So what we fighting?
Hi, slave. We are doing some extremes. We're doing Thornmarch, Whorleater, Striking Tree, Shiva, because I'm not going to try pronouncing that. Alright, maybe I will. Afah, Amphitheatre. You're an Afah.
Thank you.
You fucked up.
Constantly.
And Ultima. So, alright, I'll just sit back here and shield myself. You go ahead and go murder. If you do this one properly, you can like kill the boss when it heals itself. Extreme. More dangerous Muggles. So basically what you do is hit the boss until they all spawn, then just AoE the ads twice when they're all grouped up. As long as none of them run away, then the boss, when it heals itself, will just kill itself. It's like nerd, once you go kill yourself. Stronger Moogle King. Alright, then just AoE all of them down. And just AoE, oh, never mind.
Did it.
Bye, King. Bye, King, like the Toho boss?
Yeah.
Apparently I got loot. Run away! Run away! And we can just leave. Leviathan, Leviathan.
Odd. Did they take out the breakpoints in this one, or do I have to be careful?
You still have to be careful.
Damn it.
I'm absolutely gonna die in this one.
We all probably will.
Just because I can't survive unmitigated gigantic whirlpool. The tidal wave. You about to get fucked up by my friend, not me. My friend's wicked strong. It's like also wicked over leveled. It's like, go get him. Immediately the four things spawn. Slam! Da -da. I'm gonna survive. Let's see now that. I guess I do have 10,000, so if I put up a strong enough shield, I should be able to survive. Even if it's a little stronger. Get ready to not fall off. This way. Bonk. Ads. Never mind, boss is dead.
Did a reassembled drill to his face.
Didn't even get to see the second whirlpool. Or the tidal wave. All done. We still haven't gotten a single extreme mount yet.
Oh yeah. That stuff should be easy now. I might kill you on this one.
Yep. Alright, let's go beat down Beardo the Magnificent.
Beardo.
Man versus Beard. Stronger lightning. Angry old man. Abs are up. We're both getting stunned, but we both get lightning on each other anyways. So just auto-freeze us. Nice ultimate idiot. Wee achievements. Art thou truly of man? Thy strength exceeds mine expectations. I heard if you're doing a mentor life, this one's like the worst.
Yeah, because there's so many things that not just one or two people have to worry about. Everybody in the raid group has to worry about doing stuff. Freeing the prisoners, making sure you collect orbs. Everybody collects orbs, but not too many.
Alright, go beat up some ice bitch.
Ice, ice, baby.
Rice, baby. I just started a 2.5 quest. I'm at like part 56.
You only got about another 100 to go.
I know. Probably gonna hit Heavensward like part 65 or something. I don't think that's much of an exaggeration, because I still have the Moogle mail quest to do. I've finished 10 of them, but there's 25 of them.
Oh, good God.
And then I still have Hildebrand to do, which is a long quest line too, right?
Yes, but it is a must.
Yep. And other than that, I think that's all I have left. I have Hildebrand, the Moogle mail, and then what is it? Main story. So I'm getting there. That hair be fucked up.
I think Hildebrand's like my favorite of all time.
Yeah, it would be, because you guys are alike. Alright, remember, if it does sword, make sure you face her away, because I don't want to get the tank bustered. Never mind. We have ads. Yeah, that tank buster. Come along, Mike!
Damn, I did my snap at the wrong time.
It's important to get your...
Oh, she like stamped right on my head.
It's important to get your emotes off at the right time, right?
Yeah, that's like the major thing for this fight.
Let it go.
And just to let everybody know that, because it's out there. This lady we just fought slayed a dragon. I'll leave it at that.
Did it drag on? Then again, free I-10 weapon. I-110 weapon. And one more.
I remember this was a cluster back in the day, too.
It still is. The first time I did this, I did it through, like, random... Not party finders, but through roulettes. Or, like, through just queuing up in the duty finder. And it was horrible. I think it took me, like, 7. Back then, when I didn't know any better.
Me too. I first unlocked this quest just to...
You have to remember that. I was with people that were, like, eye level, what, like, 130? And they were still failing this fight.
Yep.
I remember to kill this guy before he spawns balls. Don't care about the bit, just kill him. Thank you. 11 seconds.
Yeah, I just had to wait for my cooldown to come.
Let's say if you can't kill this guy before balls, then something's wrong, because if I can do it, if I was able to do it at level 80 before, like, as a healer, then you should be able to do it at level 90 as a DPS.
Yeah.
Alright, that's what I needed help with. Should be
Awesome.
anything. Alright, thanks for the help, slave.
You're welcome. Take care, everybody. We'll bug you later, man.
Yep, see ya. Oh, it puts us right here. Hello. Immediate cutscene. That may be the best work yet. Was it not just as you remember, Monica? No, last time I did, I think I had 8 people. What's the harm in a little exaggeration? I only changed a few details for dramatic effect. And even if I had not, others would have done so eventually. 'Tis the nature of every story to grow with each telling. Alright. Thanks for the song, Yoshi V. And let's go drill into things. Still working on a nice, clean, questless map. Hi, Drilly, I'm back. Praise Helen for your safe return. All here prayed for your success. And tell us, have our prayers been answered? Yes, I had a slave kill it for me. Even stronger than before, you say? Then we are truly fortunate for your intervention. You would be wrong to glory in this victory, for it is yours, not ours. Indeed, your very presence here is a testament to the inadequacy of our own preparations. Plainly, it is time that we face the threat posed by the heretics, and our readiness to address it. I can no longer say with any certainty that we are equal to the task, but this is none of your concern. Forgive me. Your deeds shall not be forgotten, my friend. You, Urianger, and your entire order have my utmost thanks. I still have one left, right? Come back to old home. Hi, Slappy. Slaughter is the best medicine. Haneko Berniko. It's definitely a Lalafell name, but also sounds very Asian. Greetings, though I would not discourage the company. If you cross the threshold, we can send Mirim. Dost thou require mine aid in some manner? Yes, I killed Beardo. The Lord 11 has returned into the forest. The sylphs challenge the Sagian for the swiftness of their summoning. And the account doth paint most vividly the image of Ramu's amplified energies. I fear the touched ones too dabble in sacrificial ritual. The strong expression speaks thy understanding. Even the denizens of the 12 will possess no immunity against Ascian manipulations. Once more, we are reminded that only with the lifting of darkness shall his primal nightmare cease to haunt us. We shall prevail, warrior of light. By the radiance of thee and thy companions, we shall prevail. Alright, I have more. It is not the first time I've seen thee stride the waking sands wearing such a look. Thou art as an open book, wherein the tale of thy victory is writ large. In a redoubled strength, I glimpse the dark hand of the Paragons. Her return and her very defeat serveth merely to continue the escalating cycle of conflict. Full glad am I of thine all-surpassing martial skills, yet still more glad would I be that they were not required. Would that Lady Iceheart could be made to abandon her misbegotten crusade, till she be thus converted, or else slain, the people of Ishgard will know no peace. But be not disheartened. One day by the light, the darkness within and without shall be purged, and the Ascians shall taste lasting defeat. We need only have faith. Alright, a lot of extreme stuff done. Is that all the extreme stuff done? I think that's all the extreme stuff done. Let's see, finished. Yep, that looks like all the extremes. Alright, and then now we'll just warp to the future and start doing some more other stuff. Alright, now that we're done doing some extra side quests, let's get back to the main story. AETHER on Demand. Elfin has a message from Moonbrita for the Scions. Ere I forget, I believe Moonbrita has requested a gathering of Scions. I assume that there's been some progress concerning our efforts to combat the assholes. And pray and inform her that our business with the Ishgardians concluded for the moment. I should be along once I've completed my communication with the Crystal Braves. She's just hanging out here. You should be hanging out with the husband. All done with your talk of dragons? Wonderful, because Ascians are next on the menu. Let's head into the solar, shall we? Had to do... Of course, it's an MMORPG. Had to do the fetch quest. Alright. Cutscene. Get the gang together. Do some combat preparation. Hello, everyone. Things have calmed down a bit. Alright, Ascian murder time. Is it lesson time? Reviewing our lesson time. Hi, Sensei.
そこで開発したのが白星石。エーテル体となって狭間に逃げようとするアシエンの魂を吸収して捕らえるマキさ。
Lol, no.
問題は捕らえたアシエンの魂をどうやって消滅させるかってことだが。肉体を捨て去りし魂を
hello.
根源たる力の刃のみ。純粋なるエーテルの刃を生成し、エーテル体となりしアシエンにぶつけ、追消滅させるのです。
だけど、アシエンを形成するエーテルの総量、いわゆる魂の質量が。
Shall we go experiment then?
そのため、アシエンを切り裂くための刃をどれほどのエーテル密度で作ればいいのかも予想できない。
じゃあさ、どんな魂でも問答無用で消し飛ばしちゃうようなすっごいエーテルの刃を作っちゃうのはどうかな。白星石にエーテルを閉じ込めておけるなら、今のうちに私たちが作り出すエーテルをギュギュッと詰めておけばいいんだよ。
いいだ。以前ムーンブリラが説明してくれたのを忘れたのか。白星石にはエーテルを長時間保存できないって。
Yeah, listen to the kid.
エーテルは本来すぐに無酸するものなんだ。激しいエーテル放射と外的作用によって結晶化した物質。つまりクリスタルを除けば
There'll be a quiz later.
ありゃ、そうだった。
かといって持ち歩けるクリスタルの量には限界がある。 アシエンがいつ現れるかわからないならなおさらだ。
アシエンの魂の質量が大飯ぐらいの晩神リヴァイアさんと同程度と仮定しても、創造線を満たすほどのクリスタル量になるでしょうね。
しかもあの時は創造線に乗せた変属性クリスタルでリヴァイアさんからの攻撃をしのぐことに特化したからな。消滅させるとなれば数隻分になるだろう。
私たちが頭を悩ませていたのはまさにその問題だ。エーテルを持ち歩けないからその場で得る必要がある。では大量のエーテルをどうやって生み出すか。取れる手段はただ一つ。大地に蓄えられた資源を使うのさ。
もしかして地脈のこと？地脈を貫こうものなら大量のエーテルが溢れ出して、ここモードナのように一面が結晶化してしまう。
Bad things could happen.
いや、私が注目したのは申請したエオルゼアにおいてもっとありふれている資源。ズバリその変属性クリスタルだ。属性のバランスが崩壊しているとはいえ、エーテルの結晶であることには変わりないからね。
Gathering quest?
さっきも言ったように持ち運ぶのは限界が。
違う。変属性クリスタルを掘り出さずに直接エーテルを発生させるの。
That would be convenient.
それさえできればエオルゼアの多くの場所で大量のエーテルを確保することができる。と、まだ可能性の話だけどね。相手はわからないことだらけのアシエンなんだし、試せることは全部試したいんだ。
Need my help?
そうね。やれることからやってみましょう。でもどうやって変属性クリスタルを利用するつもり？結晶からエーテルを取り出すと言ってもそう簡単にできるものなの？
実はそのための薪を作ってみたのさ。周辺の変属性クリスタルからエーテルを抽出する薪。名付けてエーテルエクストラクターだ。早速こいつを試したいんだが、このモードナは変属性クリスタルが多すぎてどうも実験しにくくてね。失敗してここら一帯の属性を乱しちまうのが怖い。誰か実験に手頃な場所を知らないかい？
では北ザナラーンはどうだろうか。あそこには中規模の変属性クリスタルがある。それにちょうど協力を願いたい事件が起きていてね。
Multitasking.
アルフィの何かあったの？
北ザナラーンの帝国軍拠点カストルム・メリディアヌムに動きがあった。マーチ・オブ・アルコンズの際に魔道場が全壊し、兵力的にも大きな損害を出した拠点ではあるが、同盟軍の撤退後カストルム・セントリからの救援が合流。外角の復旧作業のため物資を求めて聖林生成所を狙っているらしい。本国からの支援が断たれた今、彼らも生き残りに必死だ。聖林生成所になだれ込めば泥沼の戦いになりかねない。クリスタル・ブレイブはこれより帝国軍の牽制に向かう。だがいかんせん相手が大きい。暁からも力を貸してもらえないだろうか。
つまり落ち着いて実験をしたきゃまずは帝国兵を追い払えっていうこと？
Shinies.
いいじゃないか、乗ったよ。私たちが力を貸した方が早く落ち着くんだろ。アシエンはいつやってくるかわからないんだ。戦いが終わるまでゆっくり待ってられないよ。
くれぐれもほどほどに。あなたは昔から無茶をする。
Oh, you worried about your waifu?
そうね。ムーンブリダさんの言う通りだわ。わかりました。クリスタルブレイブと手分けして対応に当たりましょう。あなたは帝国軍の牽制を、サンクレットとパパリモもそちらに協力してちょう
Or
だ
is she not coming along? Should be, right? We have to do science.
ムーンブリダさんはイダ、ヤシトラと共に行動を。先行して場所の選定を進め、牽制作戦の終了後に速やかに実験が行えるよう準備をお願いします。
Alright, Guardian murder time.
では私は別口で城成績の検証を進めておきましょう。
ええ、お願いします。それでは各自出発の準備を整えてください。くれぐれも無事に戻ってきてね。
Alright, multitasking time. This is going to be another long quest. I'm going to talk about all these quests at this point are long. It's like, how many quests for this patch? Like 6, but they're just as long as the 20 quests from the previous patch. Hi. To seem the events once more conspired to rob us of rest and recuperation. Though I wish it otherwise, I must ask you to head straight away to the processing plant. The fourth already deployed to the area and await the arrival of the Ascians. Wilfred will brief you on the developing situation. Meanwhile, I must rendezvous with Captain Omer at the headquarters in Ulda. I shall take command of the forces there with a lighter heart, knowing that you go to support the front lines. Alright, we need another cutscene. What's going on now? Oh, hi! What's up, hoary boulder? We too must say our farewells to the Rising Stones for a time. Flemington travels to Ulda and we shall serve as her escort. At my daughter's behest, I go to contact certain old acquaintances in the Gilded City. We are beset on all sides by civil unrest and imperial machinations, threatened by primals and troubled by dragons. We need all the allies we can muster. Many of my friends hold positions of power, you see, and it is my hope that they can be convinced to aid the Scion's cause. If past events have taught us anything, then we know that Erosa must present a united front, or we shall fall. Alright, thanks, Mom. And how extraordinary my little Ascians is involved in such far-reaching affairs. I am proud that I might now stand at her side, not only as a mother, but also as a colleague. A colleague with influential connections, but I fear that Ulda has become a place of danger, even for one so familiar with her streets. Bah, woe betide the blackguard that so much as glares in your direction, my lady. That's right, you got hoary boulder at your side. I shall be well protected, it seems. Should we be on our way then? See you, big-ass exciting paladin. And your caster slave. Alright, hey Red, how you doing? What's going on here that needs a cutscene? Hello, sent word that you becoming a veteran of your talents is most welcome. Not that I don't think we can handle the situation, mind you, I've learned a trick or two since that disaster with the Amalja. But returning to the task at hand, the Flames Reconnaissance Scouts have reported Imperial soldiers assembling at Raban's push. Such a force is likely interested in only one thing, getting their hands on the resources found here at the processing plant. The Guardians could begin marching on us any time. Please speak with Lieutenant Edelstein and that we might coordinate our counter strategy. In the meantime, I'll inform the others that you have arrived. No doubt it will be welcome tidings. Alright, I'll just go over here and hang out then. Hang out with the other soldiers. Oh, it just teleports me here. Hello! My soldiers yet tell tales of the deeds during Operation Archon. Whether we could sit a while and reminisce about old times, but I fear some pressing matters require attention. The civilian draftsman you see has come across several highly suspicious crates within the boundaries of the processing plants. I had my sappers take a closer look, and our worst fears are confirmed. These boxes contain powerful explosive devices. Devices of Imperial design, no less. By my order, the Flame Station here are conducting a thorough sweep of the compound as we speak. Though it troubles me that we are unable to apprehend the Imperial spy behind us, I have faith that our men will be able to neutralize the threat for now. In the meantime, our scouts bring troubling news on the latest movements of the Imperial Army. I once again ask for your aid. Sure, I can do that. What do you need of me? Share a report with you concerning the Garlean's movements. I'm keeping close eye on the Garlean garrison. It would seem the Imperials have finally begun to mobilize. According to reconnaissance report that just came in, the squad seen leaving the castrum are too few in number to effectively take and hold our position. They will likely mount a swift assault and focus on the acquisition of resources. I have, of course, also shared this report with the Crystal Braves. They've decided to take to the field to meet this assault head-on. I've apprised your fellow Scions of the situation, and I'm heartened to know that they will be joining the effort. Pray report to Lieutenant Alian and lend your much welcome strength to the counteroffensive. Hello. More cutscenes. More cutscenes with friends. Now they'll be with us. As, I'm sure Lieutenant Elstan has explained, the Garleans have deployed a small force from Castrum Meridianum. Their main column assembles to the north near Dalaman's Talons, but we've also spied several squads attempting to conceal themselves on the approach to the west. Hello. They wish you to rush forth and commit to battle with the main column, leaving the detached force free to aid the plant and pillage supplies. Not much of a strategy, but these are desperate men. Captain Ilbert. Greetings. I understand the commander bid. Oh, hello. Bid you and your fellows come lend a hand to the Braves. With such mighty heroes at our disposal, the force should have little trouble contending with what the Garleans might throw at them. But even you cannot be everywhere at once. The third was getting restless holed up in Ola, so I marched them out here to fill any holes in the plant's defenses and add their numbers to your counterattack. The reinforcements are welcome. We've enough soldiers now to divide our own forces and safely engage the enemy far beyond the walls. It would be best to avoid staging a battle anywhere near this much ceruleum. Let's take this fight to the Garleans. A wise course indeed. I shudder to think of the consequence should any of these storage tanks be exposed to fire. If there are no objections, the Scions shall join the fourth and give battle to the main column. You're the third then, Warrior of Light. Your job will be to intercept these squads hiding out in the west and prevent them from reaching the processing plant. When you're ready to proceed, report to Lieutenant Yuyuhasa. His scouts should have a rough idea of where the Imperials have concealed themselves by now. So much Lalafell commanding going on. Hi, Lala friend. Pleasure to be fighting at your side once more. Our operations invariably succeed when you're around, and victories are wont to pave the road to greater coin. Now, this detached force we've been sent to eliminate has split into smaller squads. It's better to conceal themselves from the terrain hereabouts. I imagine we'll need to split ourselves up as well to cover more ground and make sure we root out all these would-be raiders. And seeing as you're an army unto yourself, I've assigned you your own areas to scour clean of enemy soldiers. This will be a simple search and destroy. We'll rendezvous back here when the task is done. Happy hunting! Alright, purple stuff time. I think it's purple stuff time. I see purple stuff. Suddenly enemies. Murder. Defeat the next Imperial squad. More murder time and accidentally pull extra enemies. This is why I have my good chocobo friend to heal for me. And a level up. Hi, Yuyuhasa. You seem Grimson. I'll take it. I mean that between us, more than a few Garleans will be making it back to the castrum. These Imperials, though, they certainly made us earn our pay. I would be a happy man if I never had to tussle with another of those Magitech horrors. It's time we bid this war-torn land farewell. I'll contact the 4th and let Lieutenant Alian know the west is now clear. I'd appreciate it if you would do the same when you report to Lieutenant Edelstein. Alright, bye, Lala friend. The west is clear. What news of the Garleans? Murdered. Their hang parties are no more than excellent. The Imagina engineers will be most relieved to hear that the plant is no longer in any immediate danger. Thank you again for your assistance. Alright, next one. An uninvited uh-oh. Alright, appears to be concerned for Moonbrida's well-being. Must be anxious for word of your Scions. Lieutenant Alian has reported a sound victory over the main column and informed me that the Scions have already returned their attention to other duties. All but one, that is. The Rogadin lady with the large axe. To it appears she has chosen to remain at the site of the battle. I don't know what task keeps her from returning to civilization, but Northern Thailand is no place to wander alone, even for a capable source such as her. I would certainly feel better about things if you could check in on her before you continue on your way. Big woman carries a big axe. Hello, Mooney. Mad Eye Mooney.
悪いね。そこで待っててくれ。もうちょ。それかい？私の獲物さ。
Murder.
斧を振るってるとつい楽しくなっちまってね。私はもともと考えるより先に手足が出る性分なんだ。
What can I say? I like axes.
そんな私に学ぶ楽しさを教えてくれた人がいた。今回エオルゼアに来たのはその恩師について調べるためでもあったんだ。心配な幼なじみもいたしね。ほら、あいつまっすぐものが言えないだろ。いくつになっても変わらないんだから。
Don't worry, I happen to know many scholars with axes.
こんなとこだな。うん、いい感じじゃないか。この程度であれば周囲の環境を変えることもなさそうだ。見えたかい？変属性クリスタルからエーテルの光が立ち上がるのが。これを束ねて刃にする方法はまだ模索中だけど、このエーテルエクストラクターを改良していけばひとまずエーテル不足の問題は解決するはずだ。あんたのためにもとびきりすっごいエーテルの刃を作れるようにしてみせるよ。
Uh-oh.
さすが光の戦士。この俺が悟られるとは
な。まさかアシエン？くそ、私たちを止めに来たのか。
その入れ墨、英知の書家の番人シャーレアンの賢人か。
Meddler.
なるほど。多少は頭が回るのもうなずけるというもの。
Nabria, more or less.
何を言ってるか知らないが、褒めてるわけじゃなさそうだ。
察しがいいな。ま、そういきり立つなよ。女は笑顔の方が美しいぜ。
You hitting on her? She's already got a husband, though.
光の戦士、お前は俺の言葉が分かってるんだろう？なんせ超える力持ちだ。まったくお前には参るよ。ラハブレアに付き合って人に神を下ろさせたってのにあっさり倒しちまったんだからな。だからそういきり立つなって。お前もやるか、光の戦士。ん？どういうことだ？お前から光の加護を感じない。おいおい、まさかハイレリンに見
This guy sounds really rude.
こりゃ面白いことになったもんだ。光の加護を失した人ならざる者なんざ敵じゃねえ。この場で片付けるか。いや、今なら白包囲の野郎が言っていたあの杖をいただく好機じゃねえか。これで白包囲とラハブレアを出し抜ける。思い知らせてやるよ。
Bye.
消えた。一体何だって言うんだ。あれがあんたたちが戦っている上位のアシエン。それにしても 杖を狙ってるだって？アシエンが欲しがるような杖、そんなものが。もしかしてトゥプシマティ、石の家に保管されているルイゾア様の杖だとしたらまずいぞ。石の家にはミンフィリアが残ってる。アシエンに襲われる前に急いで戻ろう。
He'd be like, I want to be Zodiac's right hand. What if that's the hand he uses to masturbate, though? Guys, can you fuck off? So I was saying, I know lots of scholars with axes. There's that dude with the scholar quest. There's there's female Rogadin with a big axe and a big book. And then we also had the the marauder who wasn't a scholar, but she looked like one because of her smart-looking glasses. That was part of the male quest, right? Uh-oh. You're here. Master Luiswal's staff is kept in the solar, isn't it? Quickly now! Is he here? Bad things happening? Oh, hi.
Hikari no senshi. いや、もはや光なき戦士か。やはり今のお前じゃ俺の侵入を拒むことはできないよ
うだ。どういうこと？
まさか知らなかったのか。
Yeah, this guy sounds like a big jerk.
光の加護を受けた者がいることでお前たちは守られてたんだよ。この拠点だって例外じゃない。白包囲やラハブレアのようなオリジナルはともかく、俺たち天聖組にしてみれば光の加護の突破は容易じゃなかったのさ。ま、それもこれまでの話だ。奴らと違って俺は気が短いんだね。とっとと杖をいただいて次の次元悪界を引き起こす。
次元悪界ですって。やはりバルデシオン委員会の消滅にもあなたたちが関わっていたのね。
何をぐだぐだ喋ってやがる。
No, Rogadin waifu!
しつこい女は嫌いだぜ。ああ、お前には通じなかったか。
なぜこの杖を欲しがるの？これはただの遺品よ。あなたたちが求めるようなものじゃないわ。
くだらない質問ばかり。お前、今まで何してきたんだ？名城トゥプシマティ。正確に言うならその杖に据えられた石板には特別な力があるんだよ。そいつと上等の角笛を組み合わせて使ってやれば周囲の環境から莫大なエーテルを集められる。あのジジイが捧げるクリスタルもなしにどうやって十二神の神おろしを成したと思ってたんだ？召喚には祈りだけでなくエーテルが必要。これ基礎中の基礎だろ？
ええ、おかげさまで事情は分かったわ。だからこそこの杖は渡せません。
やれやれ。俺は わがままな女も嫌いなんだがな。だが下手に殺すと白包囲の野郎がうるさそうだ。
Wee portal! At least unlike most of the other people, she didn't backflip for style. Convenient way to chase after them left behind. The chrysalis is now accessible. Oh boy, this will be fun. This is a great one to do with random, said no one ever. Bad things happening music. Forget about me, go! Alright, see if we can get a melee DPS that'll actually LB the rift. Is that how still this is done, or have they changed this fight? It's been a long time since I've done this one. And now I wait for a group. You can't do it through duty support. Which is funny because later, there's a later trial, very late trial that you can do with duty support. It's more fun to do it with randoms and watch them just eat shit. Alright, one of the things that there's also the I still have to start Hildebrand, and I've got to finish off the Moogle male. But I think those are the only two. Oh, I also have to finish off the coils, and I think once I finish all of that off, I'll be done everything. There's also the one Fisher quest, the Feast Famine or whatever it's called. That one requires you to get specific, really rare big fish, but I figure if I'm gonna go for that one, I want at least the later level skills to make it a fuck ton lot easier than how it would be at level 50. Because I know a lot of them require mooching, but higher levels get you the ability to mooch a lot easier. So I think that's the only quest we'll wait on, because I don't want to spend a year and a half doing that one fucking quest. Jump around the solar, there we go. Shit's gonna go down. And people get a bonus! Alright, incredibly long cutscene to start. Remember to touch alternating colored balls. Well, this is an ominous place. Here to save you again. Here to punch Jerkface. So he just lets me chase him in here. He wants to get rid of the thorn in his side. Me so thorny. Remember, Presence of Mind is a DPS spell. Here comes a double up. Alright, touch alternating colored balls. Red ball. Or until the debuff wears off. Green ball. And kill the spirit things that show up. There's the green ball, I don't want that one. I'll touch the red ball though. Double up the Medica too. So much Medica. Can you explode already? Dude, please. Thanks. It's laser time. He's doubling up. Now he's tripling up. Just save Presence of Mind. Gonna fire another laser. Save Presence of Mind for the portal so that I can get 10 times the durability, the time of it. Ball phase again. I'm not touching the green ball. Although everyone touching red ball. Green ball. Red ball. Green ball. Well, that's quite a wave. Ow! Alright, is he gonna suck us in? He's gonna fire his laser. Alright, this tear. 1 minute of Presence of Mind. Alright, when the first one goes down, you LB it. Easy! No, my Presence of Mind. Oh, you're getting fucked up. Did it. Run away! Fucking frog! Hooray! Everybody gone? Everybody's gone. My thanks! Hey, sweet player comm. I'm back.
戻ってきたか。無事のようだな。
I'm not dead yet.
Do お前を侮りすぎてたらしい。だが、いつまで杖を守れるかな。
It's gonna be like an incubator and eat his own previous body.
俺はまた杖をいただきに来るぜ。そう、何度でもな。
None of your shit.
次はないわ。アシエン、あなたの魂はここで散ってエーテル界へと帰る。
何？闇のクリスタルを使わせないつもりか。くそ、小尺な真似を。
今よ、トゥプシマティで。
Sweet Minstrel, you've captured your own Ascian. Level it up and make it evolve. I'm a firing my laser, bitch.
そんな、まさかハイデリンの加護を封じられて光の力が弱まっている。
こいつも起動してるってのに、わずかにエーテルが足らないってのか。
たかが人が思い上げるな。俺は消えない。消されてたまるか。何度でも再生するんだよ。
マザークリスタル、ハイデリンよ、私の声を聞いて。私たちに光を。今こそあなたの力を貸して。ダメなの。超える力があってなお私たちの声は、願いはハイデリンに届かないという。
あと少しのエーテルさえあれば。
ムーンブリダー、あなた何をするつもり？
そうか、そうだったんだね。ルイゾワ様も自分の務めが分かったんだ。死して希望を守る、これがルイゾワ様がこの地を訪れた理由。
ダメ、ムーンブリダー、あなたには。
待て、やめてくれ。消える。嫌だ、助けてくれ。
Save me!
消えたくない。消え
I don't wanna die! Oh, get fucked! There is a deadly laser!
ムーンブリダー、嘘でしょ。そんな何も残らずに。アシエンは完全に消滅したわ。ありがとう。あなたは研究をやり遂げてくれたのね。このエーテルエクストラクターはムーンブリダさんの残した成果の一つ。みんなに真実を話して落ち着くまでは私が大切に預かっていようと思う。ミーフィア、大丈夫？ええ、私は大丈夫よ。
北ザナラーンでの作戦を終えた後、ムーンブリダの研究を手伝うために周辺調査をしてたんだ。そしたらムーンブリダから石の家がアシエンに狙われて危ないって連絡が入ってさ、みんなで慌てて戻ってきたんだ。
お前も駆けつけていたんだな。全員無事でよかったよ。
Except it's not okay.
それでムーンブリダはどこ？詳しい事情を聞かせてもらいたいのだけど。
なんてことだ。自分の命をエーテルに変えてアシエンを。
すべての命は死してエーテルに帰る。その流れに逆らうのがアシエンなら、ムーンブリダはその流れを受け入れたのね。
ねえ、このことウリエンジはもう知ってるの？ウリエンジさん、
顛末は聞いておりました。月はかけ、正解の渚に消ゆ。さりとて天の巡りはやがて暁の日を導かん。 彼女はシャーレアン本国において我が師ルイゾワに師事する同門でした。師は今と明日を生きる者のため知を用いよと教えました。その理想は知の集積者として歴史の観察者たれとするシャーレアンではいた。それでもなお我が師が同志を募りエオルゼア救済のため救世使命を作りしことはご存知の通り。そして死は旅立たれた。神々に愛されし地を救済するために第七霊祭を乗り越え神聖し得たのは我が師の功績。されどシャーレアン本国においては自ら歴史に介入した死を堕落者と呼ぶ声もあった。シャーレアンの賢人たる務めを捨てたのだと。ムーンブリダは死を信望していましたが、死はシャーレアンを去る際彼女に言葉を残さなかった。故に周囲からの批判に心が揺れたのです。死が本当に務めを捨てたのではないかと。そして彼女自身が務めとともに捨てられたのではないかと。
でもルイゾワ様は。
ええ、エオルゼアを守るという形で務めを果たされた。言葉を残さなかったのも己の定めを受け入れたがゆえ、愛弟子に他なる道を示したかったのでしょう。しかし私が事実を言葉にすれど死の心まではムーンブリダに届かない。私は彼女がエオルゼアにとどまるうちに死の心を知らせたかった。ムーンブリダが決意したのは我が師ルイゾワの心を理解したからだと。真実とはかようにありて求めるものにもたらされ、本当によかったですね、ムーンブリダ。
光の刃はまだ不安定な状態。でもムーンブリダさんが命を懸けてアシエンを消滅させる方法を確立してくれた。彼女のおかげで私たちは前へと進むことができる。尊い犠牲を絶対に無駄にはしないわ。
ミンフィリア、私は砂の家に戻ります。失われし友の命を私なりのやり方で弔いたい。
わかりました。それはきっとムーンブリダさんの望みでもあります。よろしくお願いします。
Aw, poor dude. Not straight to another cutscene. Never have I seen her so utterly defeated. No one should be made to suffer such grief. We shall gather in the Charlarian Manor to celebrate Mumbrida's life, and mourn her passing. Alright, materia choices. Alright, I think this is the last quest in this series. If it was just to gather Scions and honor the fallen Moonbrida. As chosen the Shalane, I feel it is only fitting that we gather before the Mark of the Scholar. Are you familiar with the stone? It is a monument found in Wrathfrost and is sacred to Thalia, guardian deity of the City of Learning. There shall we pray for our dear friend's soul and bid her a peaceful return to the light of the Mother Crystal. I think after that, the last set, which I think is 16 quests. The stone destination. Well, this is going to be a solemn episode.
Moonbrida, あなたの死を無駄にはしません。あなたはアシエンを消滅させる方法を確立してくれた。奴らはもう手の届かない脅威ではない。私たちの戦える相手よ。だから私たちは前へと進みます。闇の使徒アシエンを滅ぼし、エオルゼアを救済する。それが守護者の一中たる。
She'd be like, peace out, kill more Ascians for me.
私たち暁の決命は必ずやり遂げてみせることを誓います。
光の加護なくして闇のものを滅したか。だが脅威の一つを払っただけのこと。
It's like, hi dragon, bye dragon. Don't feel like flying back. Alright, sad things are over for now. Now let's move on to the next part, which is even more, next patch, even more bad things happening. This world's going to shit. Instead of farewells, Apollo's sadness is diminished but little. Forgive me, it is my job to deploy strength for all this to lean upon. Yet I also believe the grief we feel now is precious in its own way, and not to be lightly swept aside. Do you not agree? Achievement? Nope, cutscene. It's as if a dagger has been thrust into my breast. But 'tis a pain we must learn to bear if we are to forge ahead with our duty. The battles we have fought have taken the lives of so many. Luiswa, Mumbrida, our fellows in the Waking Sands. Neuraxia! Their spirit and dedication to our cause, however, will never be lost as long as we rise to fight once more. I hardly need to remind you of this, of course. 'Tis for my own benefit that I repeat these words, a reaffirmation of mine own chosen path. If I do not rebuild the foundation of my resolve, I am like to collapse in a fit of weeping. My apologies again, there is no other to whom I would display such weakness. You are my pillar of strength, and I fear I shall need of your steadfast presence in the days to come. Uh-oh, things happening somewhere else. A victory won, a comrade lost. To honor the fallen and living, forge ever on towards the light of a new day. Alright, all done that series. Alright, so next time, I don't know, continue main story there. We'll just continue trekking towards Heaven's Whorl, finishing all these extra quests. Alright, thanks for watching! Did you like this video? If you did, like it, leave a comment, and share it. You can click on the left button to subscribe, and the right button to watch more Lalafell adventures. Thanks for watching!